Hi everyone, and welcome back to awritingguy. This video was recorded during the rainy season of Vietnam, so please bear with me for a bit. There are too many good pens to choose from, and the chances are you can close your eyes and still pick out a good pen coming out of Germany. We can safely say that they still have a grasp on designing good writing instruments. But is it really something that they could still be proud of? Or is it the nostalgia of the past? In this video, I'll be talking about the Lamy 2000. Now, this is not a technical review, and I'll not be going through the specs, measurements. There have been so many videos reviewing this pen on those aspects already. So feel free to check them out first before going back to this video. In this video, I'll be talking about my personal opinion on the one fatal flaw of the Lamy 2000. If you agree or disagree with me, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below. The Lamy 2000 was originally introduced in 1966, a creation of Manfred Lamy and a bronze designer, Gerd A. Muller. The pen is certainly taken the Bauhaus tradition to heart with its principle form follows function, with no redundancy of materials or functionless design gadget. The selling point of the pen is obviously right in front of you with its streamlined silhouette and also the matte material, Macrolon, a material made famous by the pen itself. The combination of mostly functional design have made it an enduring piece of work that has stood the test of time. If released today, the Lamy 2000 would still stand out from any Kickstarter fountain pens with its almost perfect machining and finishing. As a standalone product and tool, the Lamy 2K is probably as close as you can get to a purely writing instrument. It does not draw your eyes to it, distracting you from the task at hand, or drawing others look to be curious about what kind of luxury fountain pen you're using. It's made to do a single task of putting ink down on a writing surface, and it does that job really well, to the point of being on the verge of not having any other character to itself other than being a pen. In the modern trend of minimalism and anti-consumerism, the pen still fits perfectly into the lives of those who adore it, not only as an analog tool, but also as a statement piece for the Bauhaus school of design. It's all well and good until you ask the question, is that all? Not until recently that Lamy has started introducing more variations to 1000 line. But after all that being done, we do not have the feeling that the Lamy 2000 has improved at all since 1966. In the 2010s, we see the release of the stainless steel Lamy 2000, but that's about it. Stylistically, it's on brand with Lamy tradition of finishing a design and running with it for as long as possible. Looking at disassembled pics of the first generation 2000 and the modern ones, there are zero to no functional changes. It's as good as the original purpose of a pen is limited to, which is putting ink on a page, but there is not much else. Its proportions and parts is a holistic design, and also because of that, it is a non-modular design that leaves little to no room for individual adjustments. At most, what people could do to it is to fully disassemble the pen, adjust the nib a bit for a better ink flow, but that's about it. Looking at the individual parts of the Lamy 2000, we could really see that there is not much else we can do to transform the pen to our liking. Let's consider the snap cap mechanism. We can't have a threaded twist cap for it, as it would break up the streamlined design, or we could have a magnetic cap. The snap cap, while functional and reliable, also the only real option for maintaining the pen's smooth, uninterrupted silhouette. The nib, while high quality, is semi-hooded and integrated so seamlessly into the design that replacing it or customizing it feels like an afterthought. The filling mechanism is a piston filler, which works well, but leaves no room for the options of cartridges and converter use. Again, limiting customization. The material Macrolon is durable and iconic, but the texture and look cannot be easily altered without losing the essence of the pen. And furthermore, recently there have been more innovation related to material-wise, so perhaps we could see Lamy doing different things with different materials for the Lamy 2000 line. This brings us to the question, does Lamy 2000 lack of versatility detract from its status as a great writing instrument? Some might argue yes. In today's market, where consumers are often looking for tools that can be adapted to their personal preferences, the Lamy 2000 may seem to, for those who love customization from nib swapping to different materials and finishes, the Lamy 2000 doesn't offer a whole lot. You get what you get. And it's the same since 1966. However, this is also the Lamy 2000's greatest strength. It is uncompromising in its design, staying true to its original vision without bending to trends or modern expectations. In a world where products are frequently iterated upon, sometimes unnecessarily, the 2000 stands firm as a symbol of timeless design. It doesn't need to be altered because it works exactly as intended. Its simplicity is its luxury. The Lamy 2000 isn't for everyone, and perhaps that's by design. It's for the person who values reliability over the flashiness, function over form, and heritage over innovation. It is a pen that refuses to change because it doesn't have to. So while it may not cater to today's culture of personalization, it continues to stand as a pillar of what great design can be. Enduring, functional, and unchanging in the face of. In the end, the Lamy 2000 proves that sometimes a product's value lies not in its ability to adapt, but in its ability to remain perfect as it is. Thank you guys for watching, and if you would like to support the channel, there's the Patreon down below where you can get free PDFs and wallpaper from the first $1 tier sub. And also as well as purchasing the business cursive guidebooks. A lot of you have been asking how I practice my handwriting, how can I get started? This book is for you. This is not a super serious calligraphy style book that forces you to use dip nibs or super fine fountain pens to get you started. This is something that I want to convey to you guys that anybody, no matter what, can get better handwriting. I'm not saying that my handwriting is the best, but to add a bit of flourishing into your daily handwriting, I think this book is able to provide you with that. The first 1,000 copies, first printing, is sold out worldwide, and right now the pre-order for the second batch is underway. There would be free shipping and 10% off for those who pre-order. Terms and conditions are available in the order form as well. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.